Hi everyone and welcome. It's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth. This is episode number 90, only 10 to go, and we are at 100. Super excited. Hope you join us for that 100th episode. Now, this is the daily show brought to you by Acting Classes in Perth, and it's the show where I sit down and answer all your acting-related questions here at 7 p.m. every single day on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitter simultaneously, plus an audio-only version going out on iTunes. So check that out in the iTunes podcast directory. Simply search Acting Classes in Perth. Now, before I roll the intro, I would love to invite you to attend one of our free 3-hour acting classes for beginners. We have classes for all ages and all experience levels, so don't think you have missed the boat. Be sure to head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or follow the link in the description of this video to see when and where my next free class is being held. They are so much fun and you're going to absolutely love it. We make sure they're creative and relaxed and most importantly non-judgmental, where you have a space to open up and explore without the fear of being judged. And that's actually how we have such a huge amount of growth and development with our students in such a short period of time as well, because it is just such a safe place for them to grow and develop. Now, I would definitely love to see you there soon, but right now, what we're going to do is jump straight into today's episode and roll the intro. Okay, so today's question comes into us from Dwayne. But before we get to that, if you are watching us right now, please help us out. I would love you to give us a huge thumbs up so we know you are there. Plus, leave a comment or ask a question if you have one. And stay tuned at the end of this episode because I have another student shout out for someone who I feel has achieved a heck of a lot since starting with us here at Acting Classes in Perth. But right now, let's listen to today's question, which is brought to us from Dwayne.
How can I improve the sound of my voice? I feel I sound strange on tape.
Dwayne, thanks, man. This is an amazing question, and it's so incredibly important too. Voice is so vital for an actor, and it's part of the entire actor's toolkit that they have moving forward throughout their career and utilizing, the resources they have available to them to pull off some amazing performances. Now, I think that voice training is so incredibly important for actors. However, I am not a voice coach, and so I would not want to throw you any advice in here that may not be the best. And I believe that when I coach you in the best areas that I know I can deliver. Voice is not one of them. So what I encourage you to do is go out and get voice training, Dwayne, and anyone out there. Now, what I would like you to consider is two things. Number one is that voice is not accent. Voice and accent are two very different things, and I think that actors definitely need to explore learning and refining their voice skills, plus learning and developing their accent skills. However, they are two very different things. So number one, voice and accent are very, very different. Number two is, I think if you want the best results, then you need to go to the best places to get them. And in my opinion, don't search for voice classes here in Perth. I think the best thing that you're going to get for your time, effort, and money is by searching for Skype-based sessions on voice coaching out of LA. What you're going to get there are the professional voice coaches who work in LA, and by all means, so many of them do Skype sessions. So check that out. Google for voice training or actor voice training via Skype from LA, and you're going to have a whole lot of different options to work from there, Dwayne. Yeah, definitely look at doing some voice training to help you as well. In terms of accents, I'm going to share that in a whole nother episode, and who I recommend to help you with that. That'll be coming up a little bit later on. But right now, Dwayne, thank you so much for sending in your question. If you liked Dwayne's question, be sure to show your support by clicking the share button and helping out your fellow actor. And if you're watching us right now on Facebook or Twitter, be sure to like and follow our page. If you're watching us on YouTube, simply click subscribe and then be sure to hit the notifications bell next to it. And finally, if you are listening to us on iTunes, simply click subscribe. Plus, don't forget to join me at my next free 3-hour acting class for beginners. Head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or simply click the link in the description of this video. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you there, where we will show you how we work as an acting class and how much fun acting classes can be. Also, now today my shout out has to go to Grace. Is it Parmeltier? I think I'm saying that right. I hope so. Grace, it's been an absolute pleasure watching you come and join in on our acting classes and watching you evolve and really start to apply all the mentoring and the teaching and the guidance I've given you, especially because of your age, right? And so seeing a young person who wants to follow in acting actually implementing what's being taught is such an incredible thing. I'm so proud of you, Grace, and the scenes that you do. You're always a pleasure to have in class, and I very much am looking forward to continuing that moving forward. So, Grace, well done, and I hope that you have a great night ahead. For everyone else, thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another question answered by me. I'm Lauren Johnson. This is The Daily Show, and you've been watching Acting Classes in Perth. Stay safe, and like always, happy acting.